Greetings. My name is Abdullah, and I am your English teacher for Advanced English from New York City. The purpose of this channel is clear. It is my goal, it is my duty to help advanced speakers of English move to the level of native or near native. Likewise, I want to help individuals improve their pronunciation and improve their accent of the English language. To do so, I mostly use newspapers from the United States or from the UK. After saying that, let's get started. Today's headline is Apple reveals Vision Pro AR headset at its Worldwide Developers Conference. Apple has lifted the lid on the worst kept secret in Silicon Valley and revealed the Vision Pro, a $3,499 VR headset. Let us understand the expression, the idiom, lift the lid better. If we look at the picture here, we see pots that have what on them? They have lids on them. What happens if you were to lift the lid? You would see what is inside. So, the expression lift the lid means to make something public that was previously secret. Most of the time, the expression lift the lid is used for something negative. Something is exposed or something is made public that is bad. So let's look at some sentences. Pay attention to these sentences. The chief police commissioner accidentally lifted the lid on the plan to replace all human police with robot ones loyal to only him. So again, made secret the evil plan. Made public the evil plan. Likewise, finally, after months of planning, the father lifted the lid on the plan to take the family to a water park in Orlando, Florida. So again, made something public that was previously secret. One more sentence. The secret agent discovered, or rather lifted the lid on the plan to infect all cell phones with spyware. So again, lifting the lid, the idiom, means to make something public that was previously secret. And most of the time, what was secret in this situation was something evil. Apple Vision Pro relies solely on your eyes, hands, and voice. Dye said, you browse the system simply by looking. App icons come to life when you look at them. Simply tap your fingers together to select and gently flick to scroll. Solely is a great English word used by native speakers. It means to the exclusion of everything else, or in other words, alone. So for example, based solely on its looks, he bought the new car, meaning he didn't care about quality, he didn't care about the price, solely the look of the car. Another sentence, solely for her love of architecture, she designed the new university, meaning only because of her love of architecture, she did all the hard work to design the new university. One more sentence. Ernie redesigned a jet engine solely for memory, meaning only from his mind. He didn't have to look at a diagram. He didn't have to look at any papers. He solely did it from his memory. Add this word to your vocabulary, inshallah. Because you can see the world clearly when wearing Vision Pro, you remain present in your space, Apple said. You can review your to-do list and notes, review your next trip in Safari, and play music while you type. It works seamlessly with familiar Bluetooth accessories, and you can even bring your Mac wirelessly into Apple Vision Pro just by looking at it. Seamlessly or seamless is a word that will be difficult to understand, but inshallah, I will try my best to explain. I want you to imagine two pieces of cloth put together and then sewn together with a needle and thread. Between the two, you will see a seam where one piece of cloth touches another piece of cloth. Again, between the two, you call it a seam. If something is seamless, then you do not see the seam. You do not see where they connect. So if something is seamless, as the idiom, it means moving from one state to another state without any interruptions or problems. Let's look at some sentences to try to understand. For example, in that first-person shooter, that team's teamwork or that clan's teamwork is so seamless, you can't tell who was the best player from amongst them. Another example, she was promoted to general and she took command seamlessly, meaning there was no altercations or any problems between her and those below her. One more sentence. Her transition from human to cyborg wasn't as seamless as she had hoped, meaning she had complications. So again, seamless means to transition from one state to another state without any interruptions or problems. As an entertainment device, Apple is keen to highlight the device's 3D camera, which users can use to take spatial photos, as well as more conventional VR experiences, such as the ability to watch a movie in a virtual cinema or play Apple Arcade video games. There is no other device in the world that can deliver this quality of 3D experience, the company said. Keen is a must-know English word, especially for advanced speakers moving to the level of native. Keen means that you are very interested, eager, or you are very concerned about doing something. For example, the scientist was keen to look at all data before making a decision. Likewise, he was keen on keeping his new robot bodyguard close to him. Another example, you are keen about learning English, so subscribe. The Disney chief executive, Bob Iger, said the company would be building new experiences specifically for the device, showing examples such as Star Wars themed virtual cinemas, AR replays for sports, and a Marvel VR experiences. We believe Apple Vision Pro is a revolutionary new platform that can make our vision a reality, Iger said. The thing that struck me most was how it will allow us to create deeply personal experiences that bring our fans closer to the characters they love. The thing that struck me. This is a magnificent English expression, and those that are native speakers use it without thinking about it. What does it mean? When you say something strikes you, it means it causes you to have feelings about something or you realize something about it. For example, after hours of walking in the megacity, it finally struck him that the building he was looking for was right in front of him, meaning he realized it was right in front of him. Likewise, the new teacher's accent struck me as being Canadian, but she was actually American, meaning it caused you to think something. One more sentence. In the middle of the night, it struck him that he didn't do his English homework. What is your English homework? Your homework is to reread this article, and inshallah, you will find the link in the description for the entire article. Read it, practice it, read it to others, inshallah. Likewise, send this video, inshallah, to somebody else so that they too can benefit. And finally, I wish everybody the best in this life and the next. Fi aman ar-Rahman.